Today we're going to bring you some of our old U.S. stamps. Look at that. We start off with the 3 and it has the U.S. at the bottom. And when it has the U.S. in corners and stuff, that's when you know you got some of the beginning stamps. So we'll start with that one. And down at the bottom we got some more that have the U.S. on them. But this one's a beautiful one. Then we have our 5. Another nice old one. And look at that one. A 1 cent blue. Now that's a nice old one. And we have this 5 cent blue. And let's go down to the next row here. We have this one in 2. $18.20 to $19.20. And we have this beautiful red one in 2. Don't see too many of those right there. Rather nice. Then look at this. That's a beautiful one. Now this one here had to go through printing twice, because once for the green and white and then once again for the black of the ship. Now sometimes you'll find where the picture in the center is upside down. If you find one of them, you know you got yourself a real rare one. So that one's worth money if the picture in the center is upside down. Unfortunately, I haven't come across one of them yet. I sure would like to. Don't we all, right? Okay, and that's a faded out one here. Quite the old one. Okay, then next row here we have a 3. Now look at that. Now this one I don't see too often either. Okay, 1638 to 1938. Beautiful. Of course, this next one's a nice old one, a 2. And here we have this one here. Now this is a nice old one. It says U.S. Internal Revenue, 2 cents. Now this is a nice old one. Back in the old days. Now this one here I just added because it's a buffalo and it's a 30 center. I just thought he was different. So we put him out there. He ain't from the real old age, but he's there. Okay, and here we have the 3 cent. Beautiful ship. Now look at this one. Postage 1 cent. Look at that. Now this one I haven't come across before. Rather different, huh? Say 18. Looks like 1860. Can't be 1860. 1560 to 1631. Not quite sure. When I put it on full screen, I'll be able to see it correctly. Yep, 1580 to 1631. Captain. I think it's supposed to be John, but it looks like Don. Looks like a D there. Smith. All right. Isn't that a beautiful one? Has a lot of character in it. Has a lot of details in it. It's not like the stamps of today. That's for sure. You don't have all this beautiful detail. To think they used to have to make a plate for that. This is an older one, but it's a 10. They made the plates for these. So there was a work of art there. There's a 2-cent one. That one's an old one. Okay, and we get down here. Here's an 8. Now this one is beautiful, but it seems like it's still on the postcard that it was on. So it's got a postcard backing, but it's like somebody cut the perforations all out of it. But look at that. It's got the eagles on both sides on top. It's a beautiful 4. That was a nice one. I like that one. Okay, here we have another one. A lot of nice details in it. Isn't that beautiful? I love the more details, the more. This one I put in just because it's black. It's a 7-cent, but it's black. So it's just different, so I put that one in. Okay, now this 1 cent is an old one. And look, it's on the flag. And it says 1897 from Connecticut. So this is a nice old one. Okay, and then remember I told you we had some more that had that US on it. And that's all these 3. There's a whole bunch of them underneath it. I just folded it up for a little less space. How do you like that? Got the US on the upper corners. And it's a 3-cent. Postage too. All right. So I think maybe the most important ones are, well, other than that one right there, probably should have gone on the top with these guys. But these are the important ones. All right. I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. Be sure to sub me, join me as a friend, and by all means, share this beautiful stamp video with other philanthropists. Let them see some of this old stuff. Alrighty, bye-bye now.